ni ahwefo nyina no pa me call show back because I didn't see an answer. I couldn't namini ho because nami wo another show so yeah na able to about now 80 started program so na me do office in na me here adwuma kakra but me ba fie me tie assets and no pa me call show bi so and issue about over na pose anado adwuma ani kwa me ko na adwuma ono di tutu ni si ani a ono ni gidie ni say in fact say me person obi a tie video ono o say me de me nsa besi me mebo aka say ana me boy yes I so why are we generalizing any opinion ono say ono na adwene kire ne say ana me boy no we Mahama say your infrastructure king obi ambo obi ani ni manso me ne wa yeti hoi enim say ye hwe ye man pani president for even president we all listening ya man infrastructure king everybody can question it but say your infrastructure king na post say onu na po na adwene mi say so onu dey see ani no dey nim ye no to ho a onu dey na adwene ye ni say now is he not a part of the akufo-addo government? Yes. He's a minister. Yeah. He has been a minister too. He is now the vice presidential candidate. So he's expressing his opinion, and I will not begrudge him, even though I disagree with him. And Nipa Bebri which share the kind of sentiments on social media. Look, in fact, 90%. Okay. I don't want to polish this. Okay. And I'm a free show, so now me buy. Me papa penny mu pa bi share show. And now Fred, papa penny mu pa. Or yeah, NPP to court to death. I NPP for Nicola goes oh yeah 80 plus. And no bisa me say na kwari. I said no, okay.
When you focus on.
And because he spoke wisdom.
Yeah.
Let me say that. And honor the enemy training because every in position, this is the arrogance na say. And let me say, his opinion is only to 2-1. So what should they to 2? Na say Muhammad the door so chain. Nanado the na we can obi amu. But the okokan ya me say they be me makan on several platforms and now I do me granted so many interviews and me say in fact to be sincere with you nobody should justify that because when he said Mukwame Nkrumah was what became an issue because all the CNE our personal analysis whether his analysis is justified or not, whether it is right or wrong, it is his opinion. But statement now, or more can say, or more say, Mukwame Nkrumah. I also feel, say, stage so kasani any I bet TV, so now radio, so kasani.
No, we dinko, we trigger the
the euphoria, stage so kasani, easy, sir. The media, remember, I've been a student leader my whole life. I've led demonstrations, however, you know that. But most at here, I grew up. Demonstration bia me mako bia student school for demonstration bia me they starting to say oh say agro so Januba how now the difference they say there was this Dr. Apore no Dr. Apore some large rector of akufo-addo he saw me one day I said no he asked 10 times whether it is that same boy because men kasa he likes me I call your office crack with the leader. Papa knew me the way I was talking in Yaman. I said, beside the didn't 10 times say, yeah, Kwame that day. Is that that day? I will say yes. Because that time, no, well, Nipano, rally grounds, Nipano, Google your body so. One day, I want to let you know. That level, no, I don't believe anybody should justify it. It was a slip. It was the euphoria part of it. That's how I see it. And I believe, say, that's not what Nako meant to be the great Kwame Nkrumah. Okay. I can say this on authority. Say, no matter what people say or think about him, and yet dear not a person presenting no say if you are unfair media man Dr. Kwame Nkrumah I know bunen here and I mean your analysis be said me koye adwuma kakra wa Guinea ya de adwuma free Ghana ha ko Guinea because Drew Guinea na Kwame Nkrumah flat here all at be okoshi ebi wo ho oni so Kwame Nkrumah na si na Drew Guinea Sierra Leone Gambia uti di Kuruma ayekuru omo atu ni badin ama badin na beye omo sele ewo. So he has, and so many other things are why across the continent of Africa it has made him an icon. It's giving him some level of no competition. And I wouldn't want, I'm a Ghanaian. I am a say you make Drew baby. Manante kakra. So what China? Now you can say we Ghana. No say oh Kwame Nkrumah.
Even US.
I am proud of that, and I wouldn't want to play that one down anywhere because if you mention people in Africa, they will mention Kwame Nkrumah before they mention Mandela.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
And Ghana, when we built Kwame, Nana to see Kwame Nkrumah Mausoleum, I gave him a thumbs up. Do you know why? If Ghana had called the Henan province in China, now you call in Srashen, you call baby a museum war. Now, Niama Niko who were if I look who are you are, so you are the American, Asankana will want to Makono. A big museum war. And look at Yan Sankano Fuano, a dear, a pine aka half. And I mean, Bisa a tour guide and say, way at the day. Or say, oh, in the prehistoric days, it was a prehistoric blender. I say, you haven't seen it before. This came from Africa. And you know the Africa he mentioned, Ghana. A war museum in the Henan province in China. Now, Ghana, or the you wafa
in the HLO.
Nancrophone Jessica, you are up high. So, I believe we have a heritage. There are a lot of things we must protect. We don't know we have to protect.
Yeah.
China, or domestic tourism, gives them so much money. You can't imagine. Domestic tourism. So, Saturday, I'm assisting now for an call a week gardens. Call just mention the places. Call a bia kusumbo, omuko shen sufra keke. That me dim kwala call akusumbo, omuko shen sufra. Ye kojina baby na me point is akusumbo da me. That memory has not left the children.
Yeah, sure. Sure.
So we have so many things we should protect, and I believe the name of Kwame Nkrumah and the legacy of Kwame Nkrumah is one of them. And I don't believe that Nimdia Ura Dr. Matthew Poku Pemperuta, the American, or Nimdia Chancer. And yet not drinking, and yet what payo. Say, or Bobu Kwame Nkrumah Nimdia, Media Yamamiemu. From my background as a student leader and as a political person, they say when you see the crowd, so never show different.
But Ernest, who also the whole crowd, no. Soon so many be sharing, but one slip.
We are different. Let me tell you, I'm finally speaking on radio. We have a guy just
David. Because we are a communicator.
That's your strength. Yeah, we are 2020 election. 2020 election, no, I got deeply involved. I was doing 12 stations a week.
I know.
So 12 stations a week now, you know, station bia me call here after the election, I issued an apology. Say, yes, my company at your view. Nansu Casatin, the one here, and I'll be a bonnet. And the Casa baby, action baby, a beer now, be body language, be not, be culture, be because we are speaking to millions of people. So maybe I'm can say campaign period in Nasa Bio, Nipa no confirm Yanama no compa Ubia, and I want to believe we can do the same under the circumstance because it is not, nobody can convince me, say, what Dr.
But people are defending it, say,
I dream, say, or go book Kwame Nkrumah, because I can say, presidents have been included President Akufo. You understand? Presidents have been it included everybody. Meaning, they say, you. And I say, from where I sit, there a course and what I know would have happened. Say, he is not the type who has done this before. It is okay, you will be a casa nipomwa, they did not check. So I know people. Let me mention something.
Conclude, Mama.
Oga was a serious student leader. Go to his background, check. I don't know about Napo's background, but Usha Haruna no groups na or young craft way. Usha presentation. Usha the way their body language in public. Somebody was asking me yesterday, so on Metro. I did something, he asked me why. And I said sometimes when you want to intimidate somebody, you look him eyeball to eyeball. So he saw the way, put your say, you know your skills you acquire over the period. But Dr. Nia Amijidi said maybe I don't say
and handless no and handle the year because again strength or the strength but a honor in strength naturally or Dr. Baumia buy on the ones and wash them or no crown no who say not on slip. But now we have political communication in here. It's a sabri.
The body language, the composure. Ugo said it is improved drastically. But I believe that when he stands on the podium, the movements, the body language sends a different message. So, and this said, a dream right, Ugo said sometimes when you come to the studio, you are sitting like this and talking. Sometimes you have serious gestures. And when I am on the stage with an NBC guy, look at the way I talk. It's different from when I come here. Let me actually So there are so many things that will come. And no fact Adrian sit table also. That's not where we are going.
No. No, but one say Ernest.
Speech.
You see, you're quite who do be breakfast so a day to exactly. And Kenyan to Ramham and you okay. So only the deal or neighbor. Talk about me and dance for debate.
So he accepted. And before I now original interview me, it make on show. Okay. Before I now original TV interview me, about the video all car about Napo asked me, and I can't say or no say or run, debate.
I listen to him.
And the spokesperson no. On issue statements or my already.
Because what can say, my sending Dr. Mahmoud Baumia video now or Nuswa through Winama. Say he has accepted the challenge into Omudi Omumra, so no, they are saying say economy. What's the last week me Timuka credit? I want us to have time on the economy. You will see
Auntie Chrissy, my uncle and him kakra. Your observation was near course so massive beautiful, no fair.
I don't no fair, papa. Now, me, I did a crowd who you say, I'm saying, I put no crowd on. The crowd, no,
already.
Yes.
If I want you down here, my two people pray. No. Na one bow bra just no me hodwa ehunu se na waslipu bia baby a adwuma ba no all year no action so action but baby I do akokoduro no boko
but some of initially when we started giving the speech no say okasa fine he was until say Kwame Nkrumah the ABC but me I dey pa Kwame person Ghana for to say NPP for time Kwame Nkrumah Kwame Nkrumah was alone. 4 years, running Sama.
And this one my
but we not do na besi go to the place na kohwe Kwame Nkrumah museum na yesi wo na me person me catch me can be say your running mates are very soon to become the vice president of the Republic of Ghana. I know it is possible. Say you better kwan bi so no waka obetimi abeka bibia de okan because okan okan sasempe ojina for about 2 minutes for about 2 seconds ansana also continue if you watch here ojina kakra so nonga say you watch break or nonga say you say baby I'm fair me catch you Ghana force and then you dey koto abana na 2 abana ye koto no enye asem na honorable napo kan ye no ene ye gina so koto aba no me Ghana for no sem bi say no e bitimi gina so e de to aba but ani no necessary you see was sitting hwe enye ma the flag bearer kan Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ni policies of the group and some of us obey and na yen hwe nkoto aba no enye de napo ene de end is for only we asem bi aka o ko woni ye no social media bi so no platform bi so and we plan one more can
so mo trend there
because we discuss it napo am a slip of tongue yanka only me sheka asem napo ameka and can this phone they have nothing to say
na sa na otwetwe mo nti so mo ka bibia ora mahama ba mu no de need the first be better crack no ana
when we share one beka and say me dey mesre asem ba kwa me person can say ye koto aba ama free SHS na ye nanado de ba ye no enno so necessary agina na de to aba ye hwe nyema NPP ba ye roma ye esi nyema ye enema boy din under this COVID Nanado was able to pay teachers free this COVID private schools your money school feeding private schools across the country every child was paid 3 cedis 50 pesos for every child.
You know, we are refi.
Only a fee. Electricity bill. Yenchia for about 1 year or so. Water. Yenchia. We say no more when your mom says, John Mama, Mem, or Nankopon, and I do. Or Nankopon says such a time will come and Simon will say the Benson man and I to buy.
Oh, so we can't send another the West.
I remember send the woman say politics. Yes, I was not doing flower children, but Juma Nanadua, NPP for Yankasa. And this one is say, then social intervention back up on this I'm afraid we are I want one social. I don't know. I said, get fund.